Yeah. Ooh. Good evening, afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel, and I am live with some Hollow Knight Silksong. Yo, what's going on, Nixon? I don't know if I would say that is accurate. Finn, why do you feel betrayed? I feel betrayed that you're here on a weekday.
You want to do one of these?
Dude, I'm so confused. Oh, shit. Shiitake egg. Wait. Dude, your messages have confused me so much, Nixon. I don't even know what's going on, bro. Hope you have had a good weekend / week. I think is it appropriate to say hope you've had a good weekend on a Tuesday? You gotta go to work in 9 hours and you start stream. Well, do you have an extremely fucked up schedule, Finn? Well, hold on. Let me say two things for you real quick, Finn. Number one is, don't worry, because today's actually probably gonna be like an extremely short stream. Like, I think I'll probably do like 45 minutes to an hour and a half tops. Like, this could easily be an hour-long stream, I'm not gonna lie. And then number two is, do you have like an extremely fucked schedule where you already got a full night of sleep and now in 9 hours you have to go to work, or you like haven't gone to sleep yet? You were about to get your like 7 hours of sleep and then wake up before you go to work, I'm guessing. Oh yeah. I mean, to be honest, I would say I didn't watch the announcements on Gamescom. I don't know if they're over or not yet, but it surprises me 0% that we don't have Sea of Sorrow, or that we wouldn't have Sea of Sorrow anything yet. That surprises me 0%. Apparently I'm in Act 2. Did I start Act 2? Like, did I actually do anything in Act 2? I got Flint Slate. Is that something? That's worth something. Yo, what's going on, Egg? Welcome into stream. Hope you've been doing good in my absence. 24 o'clock? Doesn't that just mean it's midnight? I think that just means it's midnight. You gotta wake up at 8:30. I understand, Finn. I understand. Well, I got you. Babe! Hi. Did you have a good rest of your day? Guys, I miss my girlfriend because she lives in New York, and I'm like probably 1,800 miles away or something. I don't know how actually many miles away. 5 massive gaming events, 4 in June and 1 now. 4 in June? Was that when? No. What was in June? I guess we had Summer Games Fest somewhat recently, right? That was fun. Well, that's good news, Egg. I'm happy to work well according to your schedule. That's fire. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, and no Sea of Sorrow. Again, I'm not surprised at all. It's not like we got Silksong at a major gaming event. Like, the release of Silksong was not announced at some kind of like cool gaming thing. It literally was just like, hey, by the way, guys, the game you've been waiting for 7 years is coming out in 2 weeks. Like, please enjoy. Straight up. You got to draw with the big R, now you get to harass the big D. Well, I hope the big R, that's a pretty funny that letter can be used in that way for a pretty funny number of ways, I have to say. Who was yesterday? I don't understand your question, Finn. Who was yesterday? How was yesterday? No. What does who was yesterday mean? I truly don't know. Rosie VA. I see. So we have Rosie to blame. I mean, thank for your online personality. Excellent, Egg. Excellent news. Anything I want to buy from you, lady? Not even a little bit. Yeah, that's just Adam talking, unfortunately, because he's such a loud guy.
Having the graphics on max settings and like the game being smoother than it was.
Like, you guys can just fully hear him. Huh? That sucks. I don't. I kind of hate my mic. Like if I change the settings any more than they're changed now, my sentences and my talking would get like not picked up well. I don't know. Maybe I can adjust it a little more. All right, it's fine. Most likely.
There's only one.
Background stream like. Actually, kind of good in audio. Well, you know what, babe? It won't matter for long, because after stream today I'm gonna move this desk into our room probably. Alright. Haven't played Silksong in a while. Let's warm up by killing this guy. And then we'll finish warming up by killing the cogwork dancers. W crit.
Dude, this is so far. Holy shit.
Okay, that one was good. The origin of the name was from a joke. It was more of a placeholder.
There's a guy right in front of us.
Well, I think you misunderstood the use of placeholders, Egg, because it's still in place. The place is still being held. I guess it just stuck, right? I mean, honestly, I don't have too of a dissimilar backstory with my own username, so I can't really blame. I cannot really blame. Okay, Cogwork Dancers, let's do it. I don't know why I have Crests equipped. I am definitely not allowed to use it. I am allowed to flint slate it up though, so I will be doing so. I do like Wanderer Crest. Right, kind of a slow start already. If we can get, yeah, one use of flint slate before each phase. Okay. I was gonna say, I really thought that last hit would kill you, and it literally did, to the point where, like, the fucking... the fire, DOT killed is the thing that killed you. Okay. Had to, unfortunately, use my last flint slate. Both of my last two flint slates on one phase combined, but that is fine because this phase is much more of a quick one anyway. So I think overall timing wise that'll have come out in the wash. Okay, that sucks real bad. All right, that last phase was slow, so maybe it didn't work out so well. Hello, the Hollow Flyer. Thank you for liking the live, and hello to yourself. And then, holy shit, that guy from Bulgaria. Thank you for the follow. Is it Bulgaria or Bulgaria? I feel like it's Bulgaria, right? I don't even know. Egg would be freed from the fridge at 20k subs. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one, Egg. What if we put you back in the fridge at 5k subs? What about that, Egg?
Oh my god.
Yeah, apparently Finn is a little fried today. So it would seem, Finn. So it would seem that you are a little bit fried today. Okay. Holy shit, guys! We get to update the spreadsheet. When was the last time we did that? Oh, Zooey Mama, we get to update the spreadsheet. Well, this felt like a full 10, 9, 9, and then I think I took only one hit, but I'm not sure. But I didn't die. And if I took more than one, I'll adjust it later. Had a pretty good pace. Was almost able to use one cast, I guess, of flint slate per phase, with the exception of phase 3 taking 2 uses. I guess use of flint slate is probably more accurate than cast. use.
I'm gonna throw a nade.
The fight still was fast, but definitely not perfect. And then I just realized for this one at least, Act 2, it would just be more accurate to do flint slate in use. Because there is no flint brew combo if I can't use the brew. Fun fact, chat. Fun fact.
Can you tell me what gun just fucking killed me?
No, I
so
can't. I
fast.
can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. Sorry.
Jesus Christ, dude! I felt like 3 bullets killed me.
Then you wouldn't be here. And in that stream you were consumed. So it is a paradox. The joke started as egg in the fridge. Then when egg was freed, it was cooked and consumed. Dude, what a freaking plot twist, bro. Everyone thought Egg was gonna gain his freedom once 20k subs was hit and you would be free. But the plot twist was that you would be freed from the fridge because you'd be cracked and put in a bowl just to get scrambled and fried, bro. That is quite unfortunate, Egg. Hello, B, hello. The hardest boss in this game is definitely Lost Lace. Without a doubt. Without a doubt is Lost Lace. We do have one thing that's kind of relevant to get here, I think. Which is just in like the bottom right area, which is a silk upgrade. Nice. Oh my god.
Fuck? It's in the middle of like a hotspot?
What should you do with your channel points, Finn? Why don't you use the I control you option to make me go into the Cogwork core and get the silk upgrades there. Okay, you could also alternatively make me do 10 push-ups. That's an option. And then Egg can make me do 20. Guess I'll be back in 30 push-ups. Enjoy listening to my brother play Arc Raiders while I'm gone.
Should we bring better guns, Christian? Or?
This is you guys have no concept. Well, you guys probably have some concept. The push-ups are gonna come. They're not gonna come easy today. We'll put it that way. Over the weekend, the reason I was gone from stream last Thursday and Saturday is because I had a trip over the weekend with the boys. It was a boys' trip. We had a lot of fun, but we played quite hard. Spike ball, fellas, spike ball. As a 25, 24, I don't even know how old I am, bro. I think I'm only 23. No, I'm probably 20. I don't even know how old I am. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy that I'm that young. But I don't know. Like, dude, I get so sore after like doing all body stuff nowadays, which is like good. It's a good feeling, but it also shows that like, damn, bro, did not used to be like this. Playing sports for like 6 hours in a day did not used to feel like I did it a full 100% mega full body workout, and now it does. Simple as that. Reverse controls while I do push-ups to make me do them backwards. Yes, Hollow Player. I've played this game many times, so I'd say I play fast as an accurate description. Compared to like super duper top speedrunners, I wouldn't say so, but For the average person. Okay, and that's reverse controls. Let's see if I can parkour while I'm reversed. Probably not happening, right? Okay, it's going well so far. Okay. Well, hope you guys enjoy watching me fail parkour for the next minute. Okay, such as jumping straight into a cog work thingy. Okay, huge, huge. Remember charms only pure vessel? I think so. Okay, I'm dead. Shaman is one of my favorite crests. It's top 3. That's pretty fast. That's pretty funny. I low key mess with the with favorite with a U. I do low key mess with it. It is one of the better, like
Is this the same fucking...
I don't know if you'd call it a European spelling. Oh my god, bro. Only 20 more seconds of this BS.
Try it, see how confident
Oh man. Well, I'm probably gonna die. That's okay. Okay, almost there. No! Oh my god, I made it. I did one section of the parkour! Yes! Oh my god. Hollow player, this game is not playable on a phone, so unless you have a is a Windows emulator on Android a thing? I have to imagine it is, right? I imagine it is. You did do... Okay, but did you do Grim or no? Egg. Because you said something about Grim was hell, but you could just be talking about base form Grim and not, like, Super Saiyan Grim. You did Nightmare King Grim, okay. So you did, like, probably the hardest part, right? You have played it before on your phone? How? What phone do you have that has Silksong? I guess maybe a PlayStation emulator? I think this game's out on PS4. I can tell you for a fact that's not released on mobile. That is not the case. That's interesting, at least. I never considered the lore implications of why you would need to bind on the ground with Shaman Crest. I feel like it's just a gameplay limitation. An APK. It's a good question, Finn, because in this specific playthrough, not that much, really. Thank you, Dice. Like, the reason I say that, Finn, is because normally, in most of the playthroughs, like, even if I want to do all the bosses in a run, I'm not too pressed about, like, the order I do them in. But in this playthrough, it actually is a little more relevant, the specific order. Like, because I'm timing the kills on the bosses, the point is, like, I shouldn't ever do, for example, like, let's just pick a random Act 2 boss, not Moss Mother, Brood Mother. I would not like it doesn't make sense for me to do Broodmother with like two nail upgrades in all my playthroughs, except this playthrough where I only had one when I fought her, or something like that, you know? So I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Finn. Well, which boss are you saying that I wouldn't be able to damage? Oh, you're probably talking to Egg, actually. Did I get the map? I don't think I did. Well, it does mean that you really like Hollow Knight and /or Silksong, which I also really like Hollow Knight and /or Silksong. So certainly you won't see me calling it bad. There's just a Hollow Knight APK? Who? What is it? But there's no Android or iPhone app that is Hollow Knight. That's what I guess you can just develop one yourself, but like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like I would have heard of the existence of such a thing, or just had known about it myself, you know? I don't know. Do I care about anything over there though? Because the health upgrade I don't care about, and I don't have what I need here yet, so now I just go here. Where would I look for that, babe? I have no idea. I don't know. Okay, I know that. I have used plenty of APKs in my time. The like main thing that I would do with them is like either just get an app for free instead of paying for it, and like there is like there are like mods for mobile games that would be an APK, like PvZ2 Reflourish or something would just be an APK you download. But for a game like a game that is not a mobile game, I just didn't know that was like a thing. Like, does that mean I could download like if I had like the newest ROG phone, Mega Gaming phone, like I could just download like an APK of like God of War or something like that, you know? I don't know. Dude, I'm saying Egg. Holy shit. Literally anywhere? Okay, well I haven't seen it, babe. I'll keep an eye out for it and let you know if I do, but yeah, I definitely haven't seen it. This is Toby Fox music in the background currently, at least. He has plenty of rep in my stream playlist. Don't get it twisted. But there's more than just his music is around here. Look at this. We got probably some like Koji Kondo going right now. No, I don't think Koji Kondo. Koji Kondo composed any of the Pokemon music past like just straight up Red and Blue. Like that's it. 9 souls you can download. Well, yeah, I genuinely don't know what to say. To be honest. Let's go upgrade this meter though. Yeah, Daniel, that's called Linux. What is called Linux? There's no cell phones on Linux, right? I mean, I guess you probably could get one that does, but like Samsung doesn't make it, you know. Let's go to Bellheart and upgrade this Needle. Wait, you shouldn't be allowed. Oh no, it's any charm. Okay, yeah. Sharp Shadow is a big deal. It's very late. It's pretty late in the game to get, so that is definitely a downside to it. It's not like it's something you can like rely on for most of the game, but it is good for sure. Or something like that, eh? Okay. Needle upgraded. That's silly. I get such a fun tool to use outside of just that. Okay. Let's get Missing Brother and Savage Beast Fly. There was no danger anywhere for me, at least, so I wasn't too worried about my HP. Plus, I think I still had the Fractured Mask intact. So I actually sat at the wrong bench. That there was no need for me to sit at that one, because I'm just gonna sit on this one anyway. So. Yeah, Finn. You think so, Finn? I think we might know that more than most do. I'm not gonna lie. It's funny that you say that, hollow player, because I feel like I'm going slow right now. Also, did I go up too high? Or okay, that's my spacebar button not registering. Uh-oh. Okay, I did not go up too high. Good. Oh, hey, Millabelle. What the heck? That's not your name, by the way. Jubilana. Sorry, I didn't mean to compare you to that traitor, Jubilana. I apologize. I'll never do it again. At least Thatcher showing off the W ball knowledge of Hollow Knight enemy names.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, gotta go around now. Because of work, that's the only thing I came back with. Isn't that interesting? Because of work, and that's the only thing and what's the only thing I come back with? $350 Lego set, or £350 Lego set, which is more than $350. Damn, yeah. Unfortunately, Legos, I mean, I wouldn't call Legos a bad purchase, but they are an expensive one, without a doubt. Without a doubt, and that is unfortunate. Oh, that's a euro, not a pound? Did I say pound? I definitely meant to say euro. I'm silly. Obviously, euro is the non-British European currency. And there's probably more than just pounds and euros, because, I mean, pounds is just used in the UK. But they have a stupidly, in my opinion, a stupidly similar a logo or icon for the freaking currency. Like, why? The euro is rightly shaped like an E, and has the word euro in it like Europe, right? Makes total sense. The pound is named fine, whatever. You can call it whatever you want. And also has a stupidly E shape, bro. And they're two currencies that are used in very similar parts of the world. So it's like, what the heck, dude? Why are you doing that to me, man? My American brain, it can't handle such things. How much is a PS5 in the US? I don't even know. I don't know because I don't have a PS5 nor care to get one. Okay. Okay, but their currency egg is called euro, so it has the signifier in the name. The pound. Freak it, man. Just make like you guys should just make the symbol of the currency the letters LB, bro. Come on, for pound, bro. That would make things so much simpler. So much simpler. No, I bet the physics guys who actually need to use the short for pound would not be happy with that. I think that would be a little too obfuscated. Okay. Let's try to wreck shop with Trobio. I'm sure this will be a first try, or at least I'm relatively sure this will be a first try. Whether or not it'll be a good attempt is the other question. That's not what I meant to do. That's really annoying. And I combo it into literally dashing into this fucking thing. I meant to re-up my fucking flint slate, and instead I healed, bro, when I was at full health. That's really unfortunate. Okay, sure, man. That's obviously... There we go. God dang it, bro. Okay, apart from that small blunder at the end, which was, like, silly because I literally went for the pogo, but I just didn't land it because of the range of this crest. Apart from that, which was silly, the only slowdown of that fight was the very start of it, and it was such a good start, too. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I would say overall it was still decent. Let's rank the fight real quick. Comfort was like an 8. The strength, I'd probably put it a 9 because that felt really fast. That's not how you type. The fun was an 8. Hits taken, I probably took like 3 or something, but I did not die. Have you... Oh my gosh. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Trobio the Wise? Oh my gosh, typing. Because this fight was that Trobio. This fight was that tragedy. Genuinely...
No way.
So fast for most of it. with one major mistake that cost me time. Could have been faster, but was still pretty good. Okay, Voltverm is supposed to be next because I go get double jump.
Yeah, how are we gonna get out of here? Do you have to go back up to the top?
Alright, Finn, enjoy your sleepy sleep. Have a good shift at work tomorrow. I'll see you on maybe for a little bit on Thursday. And then this Saturday we should definitely have a stream, for sure.
First thing I saw was the fucking gun case. Ooh, 10%.
Only way to make glowing womb viable is to combine it with Weaver Song. Interesting. Okay, I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Why not? Tropio was named after his VA? Really? I feel like I didn't know that. Yo, what's going on, Jay? First of all, my first response to that is you just should play Silksong. Like, even if it's not as good as Hollow Knight, which I think I would just say that it is still, like, Hollow Knight is still so good, you know, that's not even necessarily, that doesn't even mean that this game isn't good, because it is very good. And then also, like, yes, it is like just as good, if not better, as Hollow Knight. So yes, definitely play this game.
That's it. We got everything? Yeah, I checked.
V.S. Trobio. Oh wow, Matt Trobiani. He's the voice of the Maestros, the enemies. Yeah, the Maestros. I know those guys.
Well, I don't know if there's
They are probably the most annoying enemy in that area, to be honest. 5 notch makes the crappy 2-notch charm viable. What 2-notch charm are you talking about? Grub Song? Grub Song isn't a 2-notch charm, it's a 1-notch charm. And it also doesn't need the other thing to be viable, it's already like decent. Do you just mean glowing womb or? Yeah. IDK.
Press jump to jump in?
King Soul and glowing. Okay, you didn't mean glowing womb. Yeah, well, I don't even think that. I wouldn't necessarily say that's viable. I've been playing Silksong since day 1, the Hollow player. Whatever that release date was. Something like like 10 months ago, 11 months ago or something. We're coming pretty close to the anniversary. But yeah, seven charm slots for like a just to negate the downside of like already a really bad charm. It's not doing enough in my opinion. That hit means that my there goes my protection shard. Okay, this has been bad so far. Please forgive me. Luckily, this is a non-timed event in this playthrough, so it's okay that I did bad. It doesn't matter. Pretty sure Bo Fitzgerald is a woman. Weird name for a woman. Yeah, Bo is definitely a dude's name. But so wait, Bo is like the main other voicer. Okay. When was Silksong released? Yeah, I don't know. I would say the general, like, the average gameplay hour is harder in Silksong. And it definitely assumes that you've played Hollow Knight before. Like, it has a much steeper learning curve. You know, like, Hollow Knight, there's, like, it stays easy for longer than Silksong stays easy. And the main thing is Silksong doesn't really, like, start easy, is the main thing. Am I out of, shards? Not for long, I am not. Silksong doesn't really start easy the way Hollow Knight does, and that's the main difference. And then the other thing is that I would say Hollow Knight has harder, like, Hollow Knight's hardest points are harder than Silksong's hardest points. But that's mainly because those, like, Hollow Knight's hardest points are stuff that was added in its DLCs. So, like, presumably, Silksong will get a lot more DLCs. Not more DLCs than Hollow Knight got necessarily, just it will be getting DLCs, and in those DLCs, there will be, like, quote-unquote, super boss content, nice, super boss content added, which will make Silksong have fights that are just as hard as the hardest fights in Hollow Knight. Matthew Fitzgerald, I see. Please listen. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Oh, not so fine, actually. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked by all these lava flows. I'm, like, I would be dead right there if it wasn't for my cool mask, bro. That's crazy. Alright, it's fine. Just take the ego down a few notches and don't try to speedrun this. Thank you. That right there is what having 500 hours in this game gets you. You still can be extremely prone to fucking up. I wouldn't say very easy platforming, because, like, to be fair, like, that is a tougher, challenging, tougher platforming challenge than many of the other areas in this game, but still. Jesus, what a bad performance. Okay. It's fine, because we have Clawline now. We're chilling. Because isn't Leth is like one of the 3 main dudes, right? There's... I can't believe I'm blanking on this. The quote-unquote creators of Hollow Knight. Isn't Matthew Griffin is like one of them, I think? Obviously, Christopher Larkin, I think, is put up there as the composer. And then... Leth is not one of the 3 mains, but he's got a ride. I see. So, what... Is Christopher Larkin considered one of the 3 main creators? I feel like he... Like, I feel like he is because that's what my memory is saying, but I feel like he wouldn't be because he was the composer. Not that that isn't a big role. Obviously, one of the things Hollow Knight is most famous for is its soundtrack. But I just feel like typically, when you think of creator, you think of the developers, right? William Pellin, that's... Okay, William Pellin and Ari Gibson. Okay, Jasmine Fine. That's not a name that I associate with... I don't even think I've ever... I don't know that name. Grant. I would say we're comfortably in the double digits, but it hasn't been 20 yet, Grant. It has not been 20. I've definitely played this game more than 10 times, like 10 full playthroughs, but I haven't played it 20 times, so... That will... It would have been cool if I was tracking that kind of stuff, and I haven't been. But yeah, there's the answer. Okay, I do only have one. I do only have one flint slate, craft metal, which is unfortunate. And I still need, after using my only craft metal, I still need 3 to get the architect key, which is something I do want to get because I do want the memory slots. I need the memory slots for that thing. Okay, let's go get the first melody since we're close by. Helen is the designer, Gibson is the artist, Jasmine Vine is the programmer. Jasmine Vine, formerly Jack Vine. Oh wait, that I maybe had heard that was a thing. Is that why I didn't... Is that why I just didn't recognize the name? I'm assuming that they, like, transitioned, right? It's not like they just changed their name because... they like the name Jasmine because Jasmine had more aura than Jack. I would assume that would be the reason. You did not care for Rain World. I haven't played Rain World, but isn't Rain World like it's like a brutally difficult platforming game, right? Right, Finn? Or right? Oh, you're not Finn. I'm getting my chatters mixed up right now. Rain World is hard? Yeah, so I've heard. Well, Jay, that's kind of like one of the draws, is that you're gonna get lost a bunch, alright? Like, one of the reasons Hollow Knight and Silksong are fun and good is because you get lost and can, like, explore. That's funny. This person is named after a plant, so... I get reminded of the forest area, yes. That is quite funny. Alright, am I gonna get... Am I gonna go all the way and get what's it called? Double jump? Is that on the docket for me right now? Getting double jump? Okay. I see you, Egg. I see you. Bro's been hard at work, you could say. Hard at work. Hard at work or working hardly. Yeah. Shellwood, even though Shellwood and Greenpath are both the, like, forest green plant areas of Hollow Knight and Silksong respectively, they definitely both have quite different vibes. They definitely do a good job of being spec'd out differently in the vibe department. Alright, I needed one more silk to heal, so I went and got one. Okay, so I don't. Just going down there to get. Right, here's how we're gonna play this. First of all, there's a memory locket up here. Jasmine is a white flower? Is it really? Is jasmine a flower? I thought it was. Is jasmine not a spice? This is my general world knowledge coming through. Jasmine is a flower, and even I'm gonna be so for real. Even if I would have been able to tell you that jasmine is a flower, I would have said it was purple. I for sure would have said purple. But it appears I would have been wrong, so it's a good thing I didn't say. Good thing I didn't say any of the things above. All I did was ponder such things out loud. Whoa, whoa! I was not expecting that claw line to hit the spikes. I'll tell you that for free, that I was not expecting the claw line to hit the spikes just then. Doing this free double jump is actually kind of swag. So Ovum is not an Ovumite. He is just an Ovum, I suppose. Is it on purpose that you name these creatures after like a feature of like human reproduction, Egg, or am I tripping on that connection? It's voiced by Lauren. What's her name? Saying I cannot pronounce her last name when you're typing out the person's name is a little crazy. Like that's a little insane, but you do you. And then that name, or not name, because I also don't know the name. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I have seen that person because they appeared on a lot of like social media after the game's release, being like, oh yeah, I voiced this, like, oh it was fun, cool, like let me do these interviews to talk about like making the game and fun stuff like that. This place is quite beautiful. It's true. I certainly wouldn't deny that. Alright. We're gonna go for kind of a play here. I'm gonna plop my respawn point right down there. I'm also actually gonna go get the melody right now, just so I don't forget to do that, because that seems like something I'd do, right? Forget to get the melody. Wait, did I get the melody already? No, I didn't. Sacred Cylinder. I must have came and yapped to this guy and then just not gotten the melody. I'm in Act 2, Scarsinger. So we will not be seeing an appearance from Your Majesty today. Not today. No sirree, Bob. Ovum is Latin for egg. I see. Okay. I kind of want to replay this game again. It's just... The Skyward Sword replay is, it's fun and it's worth it on the whole, but boy does it It makes you work for it, the Skyward Sword replay. It most certainly makes you work for it. It's not, it doesn't come easy. Okay, I also need to talk to Best Boy Sherma. Unlock your, side quest. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead. Oh! Oh! Hello. We will do you later. I'm still missing a nail upgrade to fight you, Garmon. So I come back later for you, good sir. For now, we go to Bile Water. Not really to actually do anything in the area, but just so I can mark it on your map. On my map, actually. Have a good day, B. Hopefully I'll see you around in some of the future streams. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I wouldn't say it's harder. I mean, if anything, from a beginning perspective, for sure it's easier, Varguba. Because that was also a reason I used it for a good bit in my first playthrough, because yeah, it's like, it has a very similar moveset to the Knight. And that is swag dope money. Swag cash dope money, even. Okay, I epic gamer skilled my way to not getting gunkied on the first section of goop. And then I just went ahead and got gunky on the second section instead. Makes total sense. Surely now that I've banished the gunky from my being, I'll be ungunked for the foreseeable future. Your first playthrough, you modded to start with Shaman because you believed it would be better fit to how you play. That is certainly a choice, at least. That's the beauty of video games, single player ones, I guess specifically, is you get to do whatever the fuck you want, for sure. But on the first playthrough, modding the game is that's an interesting one. I would personally not make a choice like that myself, but I also would personally not like give two shits. You know, I'd only give one shit. I gotta be fair about it. I'd only give one shit. Unlike some people probably would be like. I saw an interesting concept on Twitter today. I want to know what you think about this one. And that was the idea of like, they weren't saying it because they actually thought it. They were just bringing it up as a concept. But is using the fast forward when you emulate like old games, is that anti-art? Are you like taking away from the developer intended experience of a video game by fast forwarding through it and cutting the time in like a fraction of what it was? Holy shit, Mofflin, dude! Holy shit, we gotta get some fucking... Wait a minute, bro. We gotta get some Suki Pogs in the chat for that one. Get some Pogs in the chat for Mofflin getting into college. Congratulations, bro. Go get that degree. First of all, enjoy your 4 years, bro. College was some of the most fun time of my life, as with probably most people who went to college would agree. I would hope so, at least. I would hope so. When you heal and some attacks, does the string block it? Okay, for me, Jay, I have, like, yes, right now, as I heal, I have a shield around me. That doesn't have anything to do with the weapon I'm using, though. It's the, it's just a tool that I have equipped, which is the same as a charm from Hollow Knight. Tools and charms are equivalent. So if you have, like, you can imagine, like, you know, like, the not Grubsong, it's like a Shape of Un from the first Hollow Knight, like, changes how you heal, your heal works or whatever. Like, similar thing in this game. Like, I have something that changes how the heal works. 2 years for you, then 8. 10, wait. 4 years, then 3. Then 3. No, that makes sense, actually, yeah. 10 full years of post-secondary education. Post-grad. 10 years of post-grad. For a PhD is crazy, but yeah, that's genuinely how it works. That's crazy. Nah, there's no similar system to overcharming in this game, Jay, but yeah, at least answer that for me already. Let's go to the Grand Bellway. Actually, we want to go to the Blasted Steps, because the next step Next step is going to be to get double jump, but I'm going to save that for the next stream on Thursday. Thursday probably will be a bit longer of a stream. Let's wrap up just by filling out the areas that I've done. So Underworks, I skipped. Well, Underworks, I did just a small part of it. I guess, I mean, I just put no notes in that case. Coral Chambers, no. Whispering Vaults, yes. I would say I fully did fine. Both enemies and platforming smoothly. Liberal use of flint slate for combat encounters is a big buff. Okay. Cogwork Core I did not do quite yet. Hold on. Thought I did this. I did. Okay. Cogger Core, no. High Halls, no. White Word, no. Memoriam, no. Slay. Slay. I combined Mount Fey and the Slab to create the Slay. It's fire. Mount the Slay and Mount Fab. That could be, bro. That could be a crazy name for like a drag queen duo, bro. Mount Fab and the Slay. Like that's pretty fire. All I'm saying is, if anyone takes that idea, I should get a cut from licensing rights, bro. That's all I'm saying, because the Slay and Mount Fab goes quite fucking hard together. And then, yeah, we'll do Voldverm, Raging Cons Fly on the next stream. We'll probably get, like, all the way to non-endgame Act 2 stuff on the next stream. Like, do all the side quests and side bosses and stuff in Act 2, and then save this end of Act 2 for, like, the weekend stream, and maybe just finish up this run on the weekend stream. Or something similar. But, with that being said, let me go ahead and hit the quit to menu button. Let me reset this bench first, just in case. Let me hit this quit to menu button. Minus this out. Alright, we are going to put a pause on it today. As I said today, I kind of said this at the beginning. I know, Mothlan, you weren't around for this, but very short stream for today. But based on how things sound, I think next stream will be much, much longer. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Mothlan, congratulations again on getting into college. That's like actually awesome. We had a lot of people hang out on YouTube today. Yes, Scarsinger. I'm actually pretty much live on every website you can think of except like Rumble. So yes, I'm on live on YouTube and Twitch. Yo, Mothlan, thank you for the bit. Cheers.
Here's my 2 cents.
Cheers to you. Oh shit, Rousey just subscribed. I'm guessing over on YouTube. Rousey, that's awesome. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Enjoy the channel. I have a lot of cool I have some cool videos on this posted on this YouTube channel. So if you enjoy Silksong videos, please check them out. Next week, Monday through Friday, will be the week of Deltarune. Shout out Rousey, who just subscribed, for reminding me. Next week, Monday, will be the week of Deltarune. Monday through Friday, I'll be posting one video every day, covering my replay through of all the chapters, including the new chapter that came out. Although that one was not a replay. But with that being said, oh, that was 2 bits cheered. Holy shit, Mothman. Let me cheer you a second time, because I thought it was only 1 bit. So I gave 1 bit worth of cheers, but now I need to cheer you twice. Thank you, Mothman, for the 2nd bit cheered. Cheers to you. But stick around for that. With all that being said, I'll see you guys on Thursday for more Hollow Knight Silksong. Thank you so much again.